Welcome, and thank you for watching another installment of Coach Yahweh's Tweets Expounded. I'm Robert Yahweh, your financial literacy coach. In the tweet I'm expounding today is from, again, the company called Method, whose book I'm currently reading about how they became one of the leading detergent manufacturers in the world. Method say, for example, that one section that spontaneity and ingenuity, unfettered by bureaucratic processes, was their lifeblood. The question becomes, how does this apply to you and your financial intelligence, your financial independence, and your financial literacy? One of the vehicles that you would use to become financially independent is either to buy into or set up a business. Now, when you're doing this, it's good to understand how startups in the current environment are able to become relevant and be able to make an impact and become successful. What Method is saying is you must be able to be spontaneous in when you're working on design of the product or the service that you want to offer. You need to become ingenious, which means you need to look at things in a different way from everybody else in the industry. Many a times that will be referred to as madness, because you keep getting stories like, what makes you think you could do it differently? The Unilevers had done it for years in a certain way. And when Method came in and said they would do it differently, they got the same stories. But after a long struggle, after keeping to their vision, to their mission, they were able to actually dislodge a lot of the very established detergent manufacturers from the top shelves in the top supermarkets. As somebody who is trying to become financially independent, you need to understand that working on startups is very different from trying to work with an established business. With startups, bureaucratic processes tend to become more of a hindrance towards success than essential. The systems will come in at some point down the road. Order will come in later, not at inception, unless you're buying what we'd call a standard type of business. You're picking up a restaurant or you're putting up a bookshop. Then the traditional method of doing things applies. But if you're coming into, or trying to provide a disruptive new business, then business as usual does not apply. Thank you for watching this installment of Coach Yahweh's Tweets Expounded. I'm Robert Yahweh, your financial literacy coach.